Let's get into our first topic, and this is talking about Uber and Lyft, both lacking transparency when it comes to take rates.
See, when Richard comes on, this time, Chris, we're gonna have few screenshots to show.
Oh yeah.
Specifically, this one on the left. What does that look like?
Oh yeah, so for those who may not be looking at their screens or too much, this driver made $480.08, giving 59 rides, booking 20 hours and 10 minutes, and the passenger payments was $1,034.15. The Lyft external expense fees was $500.58, half, 50% of what the passengers paid went out in external expenses.
Okay,
let me tell you something, Lyft. This is not our problem as drivers, okay? This is your problem. If you can't live within it, we should not be the ones who are being taken advantage of here, exploited. Coming up with your 70-30 bullshit, it's very misleading. So then the estimate Lyft fee was $157.12.
Yeah.
He made $77 in tips. He made $26 back in tolls that's repaid to him. He had a total earnings of $480. And they said it was over the 70%, even though when you look at it, he made $480 versus $1,034. And that is less than 50% of the total amount that the passenger paid.
That's 35%, buddy, because the passengers paid $1,000. Lyft fees and external fees were $650. Tips don't count and the tolls don't count. So his gross was $350 out of the $1,000 that the rider paid. Aggregate. Because look, you all sent me amazing, like screenshots like this, right? Thank you. I appreciate it. Keep sending them. But please stop sending me individual single screenshots. Okay? Wait until you see this at the end of the week on a Sunday. Okay? You guys send me this, then I'll take a look and I'll put it up. Because this blew my head off. Okay? Chris, remember when I did the blog? We put it on the blog. www.therideshareguy.com. Go, please subscribe. It's free newsletter. It's all in there. What did Lyft say, Chris? Remember, it says on average, nationwide, our external fees amount to 24% or 24 cents on every dollar, right?
Yep.
Does this look 24% to you?
No, not at all.
This is freaking 50% Lyft.
This is hyper-inflated.
And after you take that out, right, the driver is left with $500, and Lyft goes, oh, so we take another 157 out of that. That's our 70-30 hocus pocus. In what freaking world is this math applicable? So between Lyft fees and
when you want to hide something,
fees, $650 into the air. So out of 1,000, that's 65% went to Lyft and 35% went to the driver. I'm going that's 36%.
Not Lyft exactly. Common Core math.
Fuck. Excuse me. Today I'm fired up, so I'm not going to cuss though. Okay. So when we show this to David Risher, I'm sure he's going to say, this is an.
Hey Steph, would you like to email that to Sergio at therideshareguy.com?
An edge case. No, I'm getting hundreds of these. I will bombard you people with this shit.
Well, here's the thing. That's still past the 99.9% standard deviation.
Yeah, well,
you know how many trips that Lyft does every day, every month?
2
I
million.
mean, come on, you're only getting a small, tiny little fraction. Those are the edge cases.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
reality. That's reality. You just don't want to see it.
Okay, Jeff is fired up today. Okay, here's my point.
Jeff got pounded with 47% external expense fees the other day.
It looks like it, yeah. So my problem with all this is this, okay? When, as a company, you come out and say, we have a 70-30 guarantee after external expenses, I am accepting that part. However, if external expenses are not transparent enough to be broken down to say 1 week is 500, next week is 200, next week is 600, next week is $50. And I have seen 100,000 screenshots of these weekly earnings. This is what's happening, Chris. This is so clear to me now that I have all the evidence already just to make up my mind. When external fees are super high, Lyft's fee is low. When external fees are super freaking low, Lyft fee is super high. So the algo is going like, let's see, let's play this game. Let's see how we can fix this, right? I'm not buying this at all. 50% of the rider fare going in external fees is absurd. Like absurd. It's mind-numbing to me. But that's Lyft with the 70-30 guarantee. There are no guarantees here, Lyft, because you're moving the external
you're
fees up
guaranteed
and
about
down.
50%.
You're moving the external fee up and down as you wish. We don't even know what the hell's going on here. Okay, anyway, so let's put that aside. So these are my trips on the right on Uber, right? All right. If you look at the bottom line, on these 3 trips, Chris, 3, right? 3. What was Uber's service fee? $129 on one, $4.67 on the other one, and $3.37 on the one on the right. Correct? Okay. So out of all those trips, if you add them all up, that's $8, $9, $10, let's say. Uber says their take rate is $10 for those 3 trips, right? I go, okay. Look at what passengers paid for these trips, Chris. $19.21 on one, $82.14 on the other one, and $51.84. Granted, on the second line, you guys will see customer promo. This is, by the way, Uber has been doing these flash promos. They may be short this quarter. Earnings coming up May 8th. We will discuss that on Power Hour on my channel. Not the point. So if you even back those out, Chris, total aggregate pay for these 3 trips was $41 on one, $67 on the other one, and $20 on the other one. So out of $130, Uber is saying, oh, our take rate is 8%. We only took $10. Uber, I'm not eating that shit either. Look at the other expenses like Lyft's external expenses. Look at those numbers. $8.34 external expense or other expenses out of 19. What is that? That's like 40%.
Do you know how? I mean, I wish you would have. I wish you would have put the mileage on these.
Huh?
I said I wish I would have known the time and mileage on these ones.
Oh, I can tell you. The first one, I did them this weekend. The first one, the first one, 6 miles, 18 minutes.
And commercial auto insurance is $8.34 on 6 miles. Come on.
Well, I'm telling you, because I haven't memorized. The second one, Trip from Hell, where the rider changed, added one edit after the other. I was about to lose my shit. But that's not the point.
We'll cover that later.
That one was 26 miles and an hour and a half after all the edits, right? So another $1 and change on commercial insurance. And the one on the right, which was the stooping of all stoopings, right? That one was about 16 miles and half hour. So on all of them, Chris, commercial insurance was over $1.25 a mile, $1.20 a mile.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, that's what we have. But now, Uber
insurance. Let's be real though. Insurance needs to be reined back in.
So if you like kind of convert to what Lyft is doing, right? So Uber's aggregate total in these 3 trips was about $120, including the discounts. All right. Out of 120, with all this hocus pocus external expense or other expenses line item, we're left with $9, $10. So that's why Uber goes, yeah, our take rate is like 8%, people. Bullshit. Anyway, so this is what's happening. This is the math. This is the Bible. You're here first. I'm good at math, Uber and Lyft. I'm really good at math. Really. I mean, I'm like a math savant. This is bullshit with a capital B and S.
It's a lot of manure.
Well,
all right.
So
any last things to say on that?
Yeah, send me these screenshots from Lyft with this hocus pocus 70% and Uber's what is whatever expenses they say, other expenses, not external expenses. All right, send them to me. Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.